Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Resonant Rise. I'm looking at my sword and I see that it's kind of low. I'm going to fix it, but I also see that I have a modifier left over. As you can see, I have one modifier. I probably got that extra modifier from killing a couple of king slimes. As I recall, I believe it was 3 king slimes that I've defeated. So I'm going to grab some quartz now that I have that spare modifier and see if we can increase the sharpness a bit, and this will in turn increase the attack damage, which is 19 attack damage. Cool. Attack 9.5 hearts. Alright, so let's get to it. We'll put this in here, spread the juices out, and go a couple of times as far as we can go. Let's see. Oh, we're going far. This is good. Okay, we're stopped there. It doesn't take one more, so we'll try this. Doesn't take any more. Alright, so let's see what we got. We got 21 attack damage. Alright, that's awesome. I've been repairing it with tartarite. It's been so rare that I forgot. So what I can do is go out there again. Now, I think you can do it on a crafting table. I may be wrong, but let's see. Yeah, you can. Okay. So it takes one ingot, and it repaired it totally. So I probably could have used it a little bit more before repairing it, but there's our brand new sword, and there's no modifiers left. We'll have to increase the skill by killing a lot more mobs, and then we'll be able to add another quartz to it. But yeah, I've added all the modifier increasers. The only thing I've placed on it was the quartz, nothing else. Everything else, like the looting that you see, was added by levels. So what I thought of doing today was going up to our new place and building a little bit. Now, the idea is we're going to use some diorite, and you can see I've converted some to glowstone because I was making my farms. But we'll grab a couple and some andesite, and that's what I've been building with so far. I'm not really liking the grainy, textury feel of this. It looks a little bit too rocky for my taste, and I'd like it to be a little bit smoother, I think. Where am I going? I'm not going to the farms. I'm going to my place. Now, as you can see, it's very rocky, and I don't know that that's really good for the inside of the base. But you can see, and in the darkness, when it gets dark out here, that you get sort of this shady... Let's turn the waypoints off a bit. Go like that. Yeah. Oh, we still have the sacred... Oh, because I waypointed the center of this. That's why. Well, that'll be fine, because what I plan to do is to build a column in the center, and that'll be where my ME system will go. I need to sort of lay out where everything is going to go, so I'm not sure if I'm going to use this. It looks kind of rocky, as you can see. If we go like this and make a circle here, I don't know that that'll look good. So let's look into some chisel blocks maybe. Okay, I think I found something that might work. If we bring up the chisel, let's access the GUI and place a couple of these blocks in here, you can see that there's some choices of things that I don't know that many people have used before. But let's take a look at this one and this one. I think the whole family of these stones actually look pretty good. I like this and that. I like the sharpness of that, but that can get a little bit, you know, too much. Even this one looks pretty nice. But yeah, let's just use these two and see what they look like. They do texture add or texture connect. So this may work out. Ooh, we're getting some stars around here. Some animated stars here, as you can see. That might work out as something different, something I haven't seen anybody else do. So let's use this. Oops, I broke something. Let's use this and see if this will work. Alright, I don't know. I don't think this is too bad. I do need to light up the area a little bit more. It may be because I'm using a setting that I'm not used to. I usually just go all the way full bright, but I noticed a lot of professional YouTubers go down here. I don't know why. It looks too shadowy. I'm just going to go very bright, and this is what I'm used to. It's still a little bit dark here, but I'm going to get some lights in here, maybe on the wall here, on the pillar that's going to go in the center. What I'd like to do, my idea is that I'd like to see if I can support this ceiling, this structure. Let's turn off this waypoint a second. Actually, instead of turning down the options like I did before, I'm going to turn this off here. I don't know if a lot of people knew that, but you could just shut it off there. So what I'm going to do is put my ME system toward the teleporter. The entrance of the place is right here. So this will be the front entrance somehow, and we'll work that out at another time. But what I need are 3 spaces because we have 3 terminal monitors that we need to access. And that's really what we're making space for. So this will go like this. And we'll get rid of this one. I forgot to show what the grindstone is made out of. It's stone around a coal. I don't know that there's any other way. No, there isn't. Okay, so this will be our panel. Now, the rest of the area, I guess we can use a different, maybe get rid of this and put this one on the bottom. That will kind of make it look a little bit sharp, I think. Now, the reason why I chose a 7 wide like this is because I'm thinking of putting the controllers for the AE system around on top. So it'll be bright and flashy right above. What I don't know is, you know, what to use for the rest of this. Are we going to put machines back here or not? I don't know yet. Let's convert all of this. We'll make some black here. And I should have probably brought my wand. Don't know that I have it here. I don't have it here, but I could have gone straight up with a wand. This is fast enough though. I'll just go like this and come around here. I like that these are connected textures. It works out just fine. I think it looks pretty snazzy. Yeah, it looks like a solid wall there. Doesn't look too bad. Maybe I'll add this gray to every corner though. That might be a good thing. Let's see if we can convert it. We don't need to convert it. We had some here. And put it on the corners. Cool. Alright, so that looks pretty sharp so far. I'm just going to need to make the controllers. Now this is 7 across on every side. It looks like this is 7 also. Yeah, it is. So that's 7. So that's 6 times 4, I believe. Alright, I'll work that out and we'll get the controllers up there. Now I had to go get my atomic disassembler because the Fluix crystals, or pure Fluix crystals, required to make the controllers need skystone, and I don't have enough. And then I tried knocking out a few with the hammer. It just takes way too long. The pick is a little bit faster, but 9 times as slow. So it's probably about the same speed. The atomic disassembler should be a little bit faster. Yeah, it is a little bit faster. Let's see if we can increase the vein mine. I don't think works with skystone though. Let's see. That would be cool. No, it doesn't. That would be awesome if it took the whole thing off. So if we turn it off, it does nothing. If we go to normal, it goes pretty slow. I think even the pick is faster than that. Slow will definitely be slower, and fast is definitely faster. I don't think there is a faster mode than this, so I'll just use this for a while. I want to see if I can bring this guy to maybe throw some TNT over here. I wonder if it'll work. I don't know that TNT will destroy this. It's probably blast protectant or blast proof. Let's see if we can get him to come here. Oops. Oh, here he comes. Okay. I just want to see if TNT can blow this up here. I think he's killing himself, isn't he? What's his health like? Apparently he's not affected by TNT. Here we go. No, it doesn't affect it. Okay, so let's kill him. Hey buddy, stop smiling. Alright, this has taken a while because I haven't really automated this system yet for the inscribers and the processors and all of that. But we do have all of the controllers that we need. We got 23, plus the one over here is 24, but I won't disconnect that one yet because I do still need it. But I do want to see how I connected the bottom here. The energy is coming in from the tesseract, and if this is, let's see, Wayla, the energy acceptor. So the power goes to the energy acceptor, and then this is the drive. Above is the chamber, and there's nothing above the tesseract. So it looks like the tesseract is feeding all the power to all the machines, as well as to the energy acceptor, and then it touches the drive, and that's where it connects to the ME cables that are above there. Yes, so the drive connects to the ME cable that's behind the terminal. If I can move slowly. And so the terminal provides power to the controller. It looks like it's going directly to the controller from the ME cable behind the terminal. So we're going to have to leave this one there. I'm going to bring the energy acceptor with me though. But this won't work without it. So I'm going to leave the energy acceptor for last. I'm just going to connect what I have here now. And then we'll take another trip back and forth until we've squared away that we don't need the ME drive over there anymore. So let's see how this will look. I'll just start from this end. And we'll go around here and then just do one more end. And then we need to leave a block. So I'll leave the back block open. And that'll be the one from the base. But this will work without it. It doesn't really need it. I don't know what I'll do for the rest of this, but I do want to connect to the ceiling, as I said before. Maybe I'll continue the theme of black in the centers and then grays on the side. I do like the way it looks. I think it all looks well together. I think it blends together well. It does look a little bit like my Direwolf base, where I have a control area in the center, and it worked out pretty good. I can't complain. So I wouldn't mind that they look the same or similar, because it's not going to look exactly the same. But we can go straight up with a wand from here, and I think it all does look pretty neat. Alright, so what I'm going to do instead here, since this is black and grays, a lot of grays, but the center area is black, I'm going to make the terminals a white color. Let's go back and get those terminals. You know, an energy acceptor isn't that expensive. Maybe I could just make another one. Well, I made the white cable. I made 3 more terminals, so I can leave this terminal here, and I think that's the better way to go. This way I don't interrupt the system at all, and I can continue building over here without any interruption. So what I'm going to do is connect the tesseract here. Let's see, I do have a couple in here in my golden bag of holding that I haven't used yet. I guess the power will go above, since we're going to connect machines above here, and then the energy acceptor will go below that. And I think that can go, yeah, I do believe it can connect directly. Oh, I didn't even realize that I aimed right at the controller area. So I won't need any ME cable connecting directly to it. Let's see how this, oh no, this looks awesome. It looks great. Yeah, this looks so straight and linear. This is the way I like it. I don't like too many jaggedy lines or asymmetry. I like everything to be so symmetrical, and this looks great. Especially these designs. Controllers don't connect textures at the end, and so it actually works well to divide. The rest of this is connected in the center, just like this is. Oh man, this looks awesome. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, let's connect these terminals now. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. I would like it to sort of slope. If we can get maybe some carpenter wedges to give it a little bit of pizzazz. You know, it does look pretty nice the way it is right there. I'm just going to try it like this. I'm going to set the pattern terminal to the left. And, ooh, I think this is a little bit too white. The crafting terminal will be in the center. And then this one will be on the right for the interfaces. I think that does look a little bit too white. I may have to change the ME cable and make it a gray color instead. Alright, let's try the gray color now. I've used regular gray, not the light gray, but the regular gray color. And we'll give this a try. I also brought the crescent wrench for, not crescent wrench, but the nether quartz wrench. And I think that'll work. Interface should be on the right. We have the crafting terminal and the pattern terminal. It's a little bit darker, at least I can see it now, but it's not dark enough, I don't think. Let's try black. Black on the way. Let's give it a try. Interface on the right. Pattern would be left and crafting in the middle. That looks right. Okay, that looks more blended together. As well as here we have the grays, blacks above, and we have this edge around, which I didn't even plan for, but looks great with the terminal. Everything is working perfectly, I think. Alright, so let's connect this here and see what this looks like on the other side. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I think it looks great, guys. Alright, so I'm just going to continue this up a little bit. If we can break it up with some stuff in the middles, some lines or something, just like this controller sort of breaks it up, I'd like to break it up a little bit more as we go up, because this ceiling does go pretty high. And so if we have just a wall of black directly up, I don't think that looks as good. So I've decided that what I'm going to do above the panels is some information panels like these. But the problem is I don't want to use the simple one. I want to use the advanced one because we can get more text in a more controlled way. If we look up the recipe for this, I've got the glass already made, but I've run into a little snag where we need the item gold cable or gold cable. There's a couple of ways to make it. I can use an extruder, which is pretty fast. One block will do it. There's the extruder, but I could also use a hammer to make these plates, and then the snips, these, tool cutter, to make the wire. I think I'm going to do that. Alright, I'm bringing you back because I think we're pretty close to being done. I just needed some of this to be placed in here to make some of this. I guess I'll make them all, it doesn't matter. Alright, so for the panel, we will need this one. So we have the circuits for the middle. I have the gold wire that I made with the snips. I don't know that I have enough lime. I'll have to make some more. But I had to make a condenser or a compressor, and instead of making power for it, industrial craft power, I converted the power using a RedNet energy cable directly from my energy cube, and that's draining it a little bit. Oh, apparently it's being recuperated before it can drain it. But yeah, we just finished making some carbon plates. Let's go back here and let's bring up the panels again. We should be able to make this if I have enough lime. I'm not sure that I do. So these go down here. Where did the wires go? Here they are. Put them in there. And the lime is what we're missing. And so let's see, I have some lime here. This should be enough. And then we need the pestle and mortar to convert the lime into a dye. And that should do it. I think this will do it. Yes, it does. Alright, so I need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And we ran out of carbon plate, so it was enough. Just enough. So we can break this now that I have an industrial craft wrench. Hopefully it'll maintain. It did. Excellent. And we can get rid of this. Alright, let's put these back. Let's get a little bit organized here. Compressor back, wrench back. And yeah, I think that's good. I was just making some more stone. We needed it for the compressor. Alright, so let's head back now and see if we can connect these panels. They're called information panels, in case you want to follow along. I just thought of this. I don't want 3. I actually want to have 5. Maybe I'll have another 2 on the outsides. But yeah, to access them, you just right click and then you can put your text upgrade here and then start typing away once you do that. And that I think I'll do off camera. But for now, what I'm going to do is continue up with these. Just a little bit more, and then we'll think of something else to break. The information panels will serve pretty good to break up the monotony and just give it a different shade. as it's going up, because otherwise it's a very black wall. So let's get our chisel out and we can make more blacks. Sounds like it's raining now, but we can use our wand. I did bring it. And let's see if this can go up. It does. Okay, so let's go up a little bit more. And that should do it. Maybe I'll knock it down just a little bit more. And then we'll put some more... You know what? We could probably use some more advanced information panels right up here. Or maybe some machines. I don't know. But I think I'm going to leave that for next episode. I'll do that off camera because I really do want to think of what best to use up here. We do have to settle some farms in a couple episodes from now. And if you'll notice over here, what I've done, if I put my F7 on, you can see my F7 is on at the moment, but nothing is lighting up. No lines inside the farms. That's because I've placed lights above here just so that this doesn't become too dark. But really what's lighting up this area is some lighted glowstone grass that I have here. If we hover over them, you'll see them in a second. Let's see if the sheep gets out of the way. Which one it is. Well, I can't find it. That's how camouflaged they are. Yeah, I can't even see them. Well, at any rate, they are lit up by grass glowstone as well as some glowstone diorite around here. There it is. Chisel. Right there. This one is a lighted glowstone diorite. At any rate, everything is lit up. I have a foundation underneath it, which makes it look pretty good. We have all 4 variations of animals. All that's left is some squid that I'm going to place at the bottom level below ground. And that'll collect squid ink for us. Whenever we need animals drops, we have it right here. I'll have to dress up this this tower here. I don't know if I'm going to keep this design or go for something a little bit more gothic, but that I've always done as I progress. We'll get to it. We just have to see where we're going with it. For now, what I'm going to do is continue this, and I think I'm going to stop the episode here just so I can get this done, and I will catch you in the next one. See you guys.